Today's movie comes in a special request of a dear friend of mine. So here is the fifth installment of the old Dragon Ball Z movies, Revenge of Cooler. All right, here we go. Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for the history bit. Dragon Ball Z Cooler's Revenge, or Revenge of Cooler, was a 1991 anime movie directed by Misao Hashimoto. Akira Toriyama made Dragon Ball back in 1984 and had continued with Dragon Ball Z later in the franchise. And this was one of his fifth installments of the Dragon Ball Z franchise of the non-canon universe right after the Frieza saga. In Japan, it was known as Dragon Ball Z, The Mightiest vs. the Mightiest, Cooler's Revenge, and it didn't come out until 1991 during the 99 and 100 episode in Dragon Ball Z. However, with the English version, Cooler's Revenge, it didn't come out until it aired on Cartoon Network Toonami back in 2003 and 2004. And with today's review, I'm going to take a look at the English version. Sadly, Shikuya Kenichi's score will not be present in this version, so let's not waste any time and take a look at this movie. Here is Revenge of Cooler. So our movie begins as we see Toei Animation logo pop up on the screen and then some kick-ass music with a familiar voice. So yeah, we are treated to a recap to Bardock, father of Goku, where we see Bardock fighting for his whole Saiyan race against Frieza before his untimely death. Meanwhile, on a spaceship a few miles away, a couple of soldiers watch the fight as we are then introduced to our main villain of the movie, Cooler, who watches Frieza destroy planet Vegeta in utter disgust.
Look at him. What foolishness. He's so pleased with himself that he's blinded by his arrogant pride.
It's funny that Cooler is shitting on his own brother so harshly, but he doesn't even know that Beerus told him to destroy planet Vegeta to begin with. But this is a non-canon film, so let's move on. Meanwhile, after that childish introduction, we are then introduced to Oolong, Krillin, Icarus, and Gohan. They are all out camping while Goku is getting a fish, and then suddenly they're attacked? The fuck?
Behind you!
You have got to be kidding me. How is this the same character that cut off Frieza's tail and had that man bamboozled gets his noggin a flogging in only 2 seconds? Like, how do y'all love this character? Oh my god. Okay, so then Goku shows up, and then the three soldiers introduce themselves as the Armored Squadron. They then attack Goku, and he does surprisingly well in this fight, taking all three of them all on at once. And then Cooler shows up, apparently. Gohan quickly tries to rush in to help Goku, not realizing that he was already taken hostage before, so then Cooler shoots his death beam at him, but Goku ends up taking it in the back in an attempt to protect his son. So sad. So now with our main character out of commission, Krillin wanted Gohan to go to Korin's place to get some sensu beans. However, upon making it to Korin's tower, he ends up acting like a dick, so then Yajirobe and him start arguing with each other. Before Gohan leaves, he ends up getting the bag of beans and one more for good measure, which will be explained later. So then while Gohan is trying to get back to Goku and, oh my god, are you kidding me? Now he's spotted again? Well, then Gohan has to fight for his life to get back to Goku, and then suddenly he appears, the man of the hour, Piccolo, and he starts picking up Goku's slack until this happens.
Leave him to me. Oh shit!
Yep, that's the face that says, ooh, yeah, I forgot, I'm not the main character. Right. Alright, time to wrap up this movie. Gohan eventually makes it back to Goku with the sensu beans, but Salza also makes it back there and destroys the sensu beans in high pecking order. Krillin then gets upset and then starts fighting Salza on his own. And then do you guys remember the whole sensu bean thing? Well...
Hey, Gohan, catch!
Thank goodness, it's still here.
That's right. Goku would have died if it wasn't for Yajirobe with the last sensu bean that he gave to Gohan. Sadly, for some reason, the sensu bean didn't take full effect yet, so Krillin and Gohan had to keep Salza busy, and then this happens. Like, no, seriously, what the hell did I miss? Why is Krillin and Gohan losing this badly? They had Frieza's soldiers begging for their fucking lives, and this one man washed them in under a second? Gah! Okay, so with only like 20 minutes left in the movie, Goku eventually finally gets up from the sensu bean that he ate a few minutes ago. Then Cooler shows up holding Piccolo, explodes that nigga as soon as he lets his ass go. Then Salsa punches him in the face, totally eating it while still looking at Cooler, and then they start to fight. That's it. That's the whole gist of it. However, Cooler had one final trick to bring home. He was still in his third form, and then when he transforms into his final form, it's like, good God, look at him. He's like 6 feet tall. So yeah, after Cooler transformed, the tables had automatically started to turn. Cooler was absolutely thrashing Goku, beating him into the point of his shirt coming off. Holy shit, I was not expecting that to happen. Hell, Goku was using Kaioken several different times, and he was getting thrashed in every single time he tried to hit Cooler, even worse than Frieza. And when he tried to fire his Kamehameha, guess what Cooler does? That's right, Cooler literally flies right through it. Y'all should be bowing down to Akira Toriyama because this shit is crazy, absolutely crazy. Okay, yeah, Goku is in some serious trouble here, but after Goku had mourned a little bit that if he doesn't stop Cooler that everybody, Krillin, Piccolo, all of them will die. So then when he finally transforms into a Super Saiyan, the music choice in this movie is just simply outstanding. Take a look. Oh my God, that was so damn cool. It was just like the look on Goku's face was like, listen here, bitch. My pronouns are him-ku. I'm him. And you are not, and I'm about to wash your bitch ass. And I swear to God, the play-by-play after Goku glared at Cooler was simply outstanding. Goku teleports right beside Cooler and grabs his wrist with everything he's got. Then Cooler can't even let go. Once he then smacks it off, he punches him in the chest like, unhand me, scoundrel. Then Goku looks at Cooler like, who you calling a scoundrel? I guess you weren't paying attention. I'm Himku. I just grabbed your wrist. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? And then as soon as he charges up his energy, the energy smacks Cooler in the face. He charges right directly at Cooler, punches him in the face, then knees him in the stomach. Y'all need to bow down to this man. He is Him-ku. Alright, let's wrap this movie up, yeah? So Cooler fires the blast at Goku. He takes it, of course. So then Cooler's like, okay then, I'm just gonna blow up the whole entire planet that you live on with you in it. So then he throws the ball, Goku catches it, but then starts to get overpowered a little bit. So then once the ball completely engulfs him, Cooler starts emoting, thinking that he's already won the battle, until Goku starts pushing it forward, then blasting it forward, sending it all the way towards Cooler. Then Cooler gets blasted all the way out of Earth, all the way into outer space, then all the way towards the sun. Then once the sun starts overpowering Cooler with the blast on the other side of him, then he dies. So then once everything was said and done, Goku then wakes up to Oolong, Krillin, Gohan, and Icarus all with him after he saved the day. Or did he? So yeah, surprise, surprise, Salza was still alive, and everybody was so flabbergasted that he was still alive. Even I was, because I'm like, how the hell did you survive that explosion that Goku did on you before he started fighting Cooler? But then the only way this man is going is down, of course. And just like that, Piccolo killed Sasa, and everybody was safe, and the day was saved. The end. I really found this movie entertaining, but now it is time to give my results to this movie. Overall, there wasn't really too much to nitpick about. This movie was actually really good. It was definitely a good way to start off this new year, I'll tell you that. However, the one thing I have to nitpick about is if they could have shortened the time that it took for Gohan to get the sensu beans back to Goku and spread out the fight scenes a little bit more, that probably would have made it a little bit less more anticlimactic at the end. However, that was my review of the movie. Stay tuned next time where we'll be taking a look at something from another Shonen Jump universe. Anyways, my name is Biggcriddi The Hedgehog. Happy New Year's, everybody. We'll see you next time.